what's up, OMG Nation? So let me tell you guys about this. The other day we had a hog chapter meeting, and we're at Miller's Ale House right over here in Franklin, Tennessee. And all of a sudden, we hear somebody say, hey, is that a fire? Is there a fire? And we're sitting in the patio area. Well, a couple of things happen. We look out there in the bushes where the mulch is. So there's the building right here, the parking lot, and then the street. Well, the bushes between the parking lot and the street, the ground was on fire in about maybe a 4 to 6 foot wide area. And a couple of us take off running and run out there, jump the little fence to try to go put the fire out. And here's a good thing and a bad thing that kind of happened. The good side of it is I didn't immediately go out there and start filming. And the first thought in my head was, how do I get this fire out? And the bad thing for the channel is I didn't immediately go out there and start filming. I was thinking safety first. You know, I'm glad that I tried to jump in and help get it under control, but at the same time I was like, oh man, the content I could have had. So it was my double-edged sword and I was torn, so to speak. But let me show you a little bit of that footage now, the footage that I did get of it. Having our meeting over here at Miller's Ale House, we looked out and there was a fire. And somebody must have thrown a lit cigarette.
There's an ash right. Look. There's the fire extinguisher right here. Right there, towards you. Thanks for jumping on, I guess.
What y'all do?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It was them flaming wings you guys served. Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a little ash down there too.
Yeah.
You might want to get a bucket of water, guys.
Yeah, if y'all got a bucket of water.
Yeah, I'll get that next.
I mean, in about 30 minutes, I don't think we'll have to worry about it.
Mother Nature's going to take care of all of it for us. That was odd.
Hey, not only do we ride motorcycles, but we saved the day. Pretty crazy. The Franklin Fire Department came and everything, and they hosed down the whole section just to make sure. We believe that somebody either drove by and pitched out a cigarette or a cigar or something like that. So guys, remember, if you are a smoker and you are flipping stuff, ashes and stuff out of the window, it's getting that time of the year. And the crazy thing is it had just rained for a couple of days and it still caught fire. So keep that in mind. You know, someone pitched it out of their car window and it landed in that bush and caught on fire. I mean, that could have spread and went to a couple different places. But anyways, so I was supposed to go with a couple of guys from the hog chapter. We were going to go to, I think it's Atlanta Motor Speedway. And we were going to go down there, ride the bikes down there. I was unable to go, so Don went down there. Ernie, who's one of the road captains now in the hog chapter, and former road captain Ronnie, everyone's favorite, he went down there. And Jerry, the director of the hog chapter here in Franklin, Tennessee, they went up there. Well, they went up there for one reason, and then because they rained out the race, they got to... I'm so excited for these guys, but I'm so mad that I wasn't a part of this. They got to actually ride their Harleys on the track at that speedway. So let me show you some of that footage now, and that was exciting for them, but not exciting for me because I was at home. So I'll show you some of that now. over 70 degrees here in Franklin, Tennessee. I can't believe it. It feels so good. You know what I forgot to do though? I forgot to take the liner out of my leather jacket. It's a little toasty inside this leather jacket, but hey, I'll take it. I'd rather be a little toasty any day than shivering. OMG Nation, riding season is upon us. Where are you guys going to try to get out and ride this year? In your area, if it's a different area, if it's somewhere you've never been, let me know down in the comments. What is going to be your destination for this year? Do you have a bucket list destination, or do you just have something that you've kind of always thought, hey, it might be cool to go do that? Let me know down in the comments, OMG Nation. Boy, I just hit a big pothole. Lifted trucks, Tennessee, baby. Let me get me a lifted truck. There's another floating bag. Thank goodness it's not a poop bag. Although it could be, I guess. It could just be that floating poop. You know what I'm talking about, guys. That's ridiculous. Alright guys, so I just left that meeting. What is, holy moly. There was a big storm here last night. Obviously it took some trees out. So I had to stop there, like I said earlier, I had to stop there by Moonshine Harley Davidson.
See that tree?
Yeah. That's those straight line winds that were last night.
I didn't see it coming in because I was doing Mach 2 coming in.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. Jerry and I met up there with Jamie Lima at Moonshine Harley Davidson, and we just had to talk some hog chapter stuff. We went over, had a great meeting. A lot of positive, great things coming from the hog chapter in the next couple of months. But right now, we're gonna go grab some lunch. I keep getting hung up by these red lights at a little burger place up here. Every time cars come up to a little intersection and they come up hot, it always kind of worries me just a little bit when they come in hot like that, brother. All right, look, there's our spot right there. I didn't see this one.
Huh?
I didn't see this one.
If you were coming over here, I'd have moved over some.
Yeah. I would have come over here if I paid attention. I guess I was just looking at that one from the turn in. All right, so I told you guys that Jerry and I were stopping by, what is this? Burger Republic?
Burger Up.
Burger Up. Is that what it is? Or is it Burger Republic?
Burger Up.
Burger Up. All right, so we're...
It's right behind you on the sign. I can see it.
He's looking at the sign telling me Burger Up, and I'm going, Burger Republic? No, idiot, it's Burger Up. I'm looking at the sign. This is what we got anyways. So I got the burger. What is this?
This is a spinach salad with blackened chicken.
All right, did you taste it yet?
It's fantastic.
It's amazing. To taste.
I did taste
What do you
it.
have to do on camera?
Oh,
Come out just right here for you, gentlemen. We're looking great, tasting better.
it's outstanding. Yeah,
It tastes
thank you.
fantastic. Yeah? Alright, so look, here we go. I already took a bite, so this is kind of like a second cheap bite, but. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. So, Burger Up. Alright. So we just finished up lunch, Jerry and I, and I've got to go pick up the boy. That was definitely a pretty good burger, but if I had to compare the two burgers together, I'm still going to choose Urban Market's burger every single time, because there's something about Urban Market's burger that's just absolutely phenomenal. I really love the way that their burgers taste. Now, that was a good burger there at Burger Up. That's a place that I would, if you're looking for a tasty burger in Franklin, I would recommend going to, but it's just not as good as the Urban Market burger. I don't know what's going on with my contact right now, but it's doing flips in my eyeball. It feels like, for you guys that wear contacts out there, you ever get something in your contact and it feels like a boulder is underneath your contact lens? That's where I'm at right now. My eye is watering like crazy. It's almost like my right eye is crying. Oh, so sad. Not only is it crying, but it's crying and it hurts. I like that you guys have told me about the Moonshine horsepower videos that I've been doing when they have a bike that someone buys that is a built-out bike from Moonshine, and then maybe they go upgrade their bike, they trade in their built-out bike, and they buy a new bike, and then they have that thing built out. But whenever the trade-in is there, I've been getting positive feedback from you guys, the OMG Nation, on how much you like me doing the ride videos on that. So there is another bike up there, and I won't tell you exactly what it is yet. I have a feeling you guys will love it. And hopefully I'll get that bike out for next week if all goes according to plan. And what that basically means is if it doesn't rain the whole time. What time is it? I really got to get, so I've got to get through all this stuff because I got to go switch vehicles to pick up the boy. Let's go ahead and call this episode right here while I sit in traffic. If you have not already, please hit that like button. I know you guys hear that a lot, but it really does help out the channel. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you are not subscribed. And OMG Nation, keep it old school. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stall.
So guys, if you haven't watched the focus, then that won't be.
Say bye, Harley.
Bye, Harley.
Oh, this is recorded, by the way.
I didn't think it wasn't recorded.
Okay. Just checking.